Hello and welcome back to another video here in the LEGO Room. I hope you are well. Today is a very exciting day and quite frankly a video I thought I would have to make in about a week's time, which is when I got hold of some new LEGO Star Wars sets, some June 1st LEGO Star Wars sets. However, I have managed to get my hands on them early and completely legitimately over the counter, and I'm very excited to have in hand the Darth Maul mech and the Plo Koon microfighter as well. And I'll be telling you later on how you can get your hands on these completely free in our Whatnot show on Friday. On Friday night, we will be giving away the Dark Falcon in our Whatnot stream, and this will be a buyer's giveaway at the very end of the night. A fantastic set, one of the best sets of recent times, certainly one of the best sets of 2024, and some fantastic minifigures in there. But throughout the stream, we'll be giving away the two sets that you can see above it there, which is of course the Darth Maul mech and the Plo Koon microfighter. Go and check out Monday's video where I spoke about the new sets that are coming out for LEGO Star Wars if you haven't already. But if you are eagle-eyed and you listen to what I said in the beginning, you will have heard, of course, that I said that I've got them in hand, and that is because I very much do also have them in hand. And of course, we're going to go and open them and review them, and I will probably try and put the time lapse, assuming the file doesn't corrupt again, on the left-hand side of the screen, and I will show you the meld and the minifigures on the right-hand side of the screen. Let's crack these open and let's have a little look at what LEGO Star Wars has in store for us in June this year. And we're going to start off with the Darth Maul mech, and the Darth Maul, which is very similar to the one that we got last year for the 25th anniversary that came in the Sith Infiltrator. Not the same torso, however, as I had originally predicted, and unfortunately a lot of the talk will be around those pupils, or rather lack of pupils. Overall not bad, but the pupils do kind of ruin it. But Maul, of course, such a cool character, almost doesn't matter. On to Plo Koon next, and I will compare it to the previous model in the rest of the video, but I do think this is a fantastic upgrade on Plo Koon. The headpiece is really robust in comparison to the previous model. Let's have a little look at the builds to go along with them. You've got Darth Maul there with his dual-ended lightsaber there, and I really like this mech. One or two things I'm not too hot on. I really like the fact that you've got a printed tile on his chest piece there. I think that looks really cool. I don't love the lightsaber or the huge number 2 that you can see written onto what is supposed to be the hilt of the lightsaber. Overall, it's pretty cool. It looks kind of like a mech. I've only just realized as well that that needs to be moved. The little sort of probe droid needs to be switched around, and yeah, there you go. Switched back to where it should be. And I do like the fact that they've kind of made the legs look like the Clone Wars version of Maul, where his legs are obviously made of metal. I do think that that is kind of clever. Whether it was intentional or not, no idea. But I think it does look pretty good. There he is sat inside it. Pretty good. It's a mech at the end of the day. I'm not going to overanalyze it. I think it looks good as far as a mech goes. On to something I was far more excited about, which is Plo Koon's microfighter. And of course, you get the astromech head in there with him. And for me, this set kind of looks a little bit odd because they've tried to give the wings some adjustment. It kind of leaves a huge gap down either side. You can see it there. It kind of looks a bit odd. I love the posability. Once it is on display, it will look very good sort of in this tilted wing angle, but it does kind of look a little bit odd with that gap. Here we are with both versions of Plo, including the previous version, and I've got to say it looks better. For anybody who's had the previous version with a rubberized head, it kind of gets loose over time. This Plo Koon mold is fantastic. It feels great in hand, and it is just generally a lot stronger. Yeah, not bad. That's probably my favorite of the two of them. What I will say is, of course, that we are giving both of these sets away at the very end of the week in our Friday night Whatnot stream. We've got back-to-back Whatnot streams all weekend, and you can come and win these two sets, not those two there, but the sealed versions on top of the Dark Falcon. The Dark Falcon is the Friday night buyers giveaway, and throughout the stream we will be giving away these two, just people who are watching the stream. So go and bookmark the show. If you're new, go and use the link in the bio. That'll give you £10 free credit on your first purchase, no strings attached, and make sure you come and join us on Friday night. We always have a blast. Until then, guys, take care, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.